Hey guys, Dan with Grit Overland. We're here at our shop in a Link 148 all-wheel drive S4. That's a seat 4, sleep 4 on the Ford Transit chassis. And today we wanted to talk to you about the bed. We had a couple questions from customers and owners like, hey Dan, how do you use the bed the best? What's the easiest way to make use of your space? I'm gonna flip this. We've got a very fluffy comforter in here. So showing real world bedding scenario, this is how we use the van personally. So underneath your big comforter, you've got a fitted queen size sheet. This sheet does fit over the whole mattress. I don't always do that. You can watch some of our other videos and you'll see that that does work that way. I like it not over it because I don't personally, my wife and I are small people. I don't slide over onto this section of the mattress very often. And the material's 4-way stretch. It's super comfortable. It's antimicrobial, hydrophobic. So it doesn't bother me with the material change. If that's something that would bother you, the sheet easily fits over the top of that as well. The reason I don't do it is because I like to fold the mattress up during the day, but I know a lot of people don't like to put their mattress or their bed away, and I totally get that. You don't have to make very functional use of this giant north-south or front-to-back bed. To give you an idea of size-wise, the mattress width-wise is 67 inches, and then it is 6'6" in length. So it is a giant bed. It's between a queen and a king-size mattress. When I'm gonna put it away, what I like to do is I set aside my comforter, and then speaking of which, so you can see it with the comforter away, if I just want to make use of this area right here, as you can see, the bed comes out over the galley a little bit, and it comes out over the refrigerator a little bit. You can still reach in and get a drink or anything like that if someone's in the bed. But if you want to make use of this galley space for your indoor shower and cooking and all of that stuff, it's really easy to do. And this is part of why I don't put the cover on this mattress always. You just flip that over really easily. I put my hip into this last piece of the mattress, and then I'll grab the cushion in the middle here. It's really easy, even if you're a smaller person. And I'll lift it up. And then if you notice these bolts here, they're not recessed on purpose. They are button heads, and the mattress just catches on those bolts and stays right there. Now I've got complete use of my refrigerator, loading and unloading groceries. I've got complete use of my galley and my hot shower space as well, so I can set up my shower really easily. I can also get in here and turn on my gear garage lights if I need to, and get down there to the storage on either side without putting the bed all the way up. That being said, super usable just like this. If, however, I do want to get the bed out of the way, and we found a lot of customers initially were like, oh no, I don't want to make my bed every day. But when we showed them how to do it this way and it became really easy, more often than not, a lot of people are putting their bed up because it takes about 20 seconds. So I'll just let my bed back down here and show you from the beginning. I just pop out this small section of mattress and I'll set it aside. And then I'm just gonna, just like I did before, lift up this mattress, keep it behind the microwave cabinet and pivot it. Grab again my small section of mattress, slide it all the way to the back. Then I grab my comforter that I've just set aside up in the front. And again, this is a huge fluffy comforter. If you're using smaller pillows and sleeping bags or small bedding, because the climate control in the van is so good, you're gonna be able to fit everything up here, no problem. Tuck my sheet in. Strap my bed leaves up, and then of course you've still got more space up in here to jam bedding or whatnot. Now I have full use of my bed. And it's just as easy to put it back down. That took about 20 seconds to do that. So really, that concern of making and not making the bed, if you want full use, we've really thought it out well. The design is there to make it fully functional both directions and not make it a bunch of work to put it up and put it away. The nice thing about doing it this way and why we designed this way is so that if my bed is folded up, I still have extra workspace. I have a stand-up work desk if I want to open the doors to the beach and work from here. If I want all of that counter prep space, I've got tons of usable room, and my bedding still stays up out of the way. That's why the split Murphy bed. And then also, on the bottom of these will be mountable MOLLE plates. You've seen it in our previous models. The ones for this new bed leaf are coming soon. And that way you can actually put MOLLE bags under here and have a lot more storage. And then if you compare us to other vans in the Class B market, they're just, nobody's doing storage back here. We have kind of pushed the industry in how tight of a space can you get your stuff in. All of our electrical and all of our plumbing is still inside the van, but this adds a ton of space. It doesn't look like it, but you can actually fit motorcycle boots in here upright, motorcycle helmets, tons of stuff, and it doesn't fall out. Even when we're rallying down gravel roads, that's why we haven't added bungees. That way it's really accessible, really easy to get to, and only takes about 20 seconds to fold the bed up to get full access to all this storage. One other thing I do want to show you is I'm going to show you kind of a couple different positions of the mattress. There's a cool one that one of our owners showed us that they're like, you need to talk about this more. The couch setup is what they call it. So I'll show you that. Set aside the bedding again here. Set aside this section of the mattress. So this is how they're setting this thing up. And actually this fits in nicely. So now, if you want a reading area, the other thing that was very well thought out in the design of this van, the Link 148, check out all that headroom. This is a transit thing. So because the Ford Transit is so tall inside and our design maximizes that height with aluminum infrastructure that has low profile, it allows you this seating situation. Even for taller people, you can relax in here with like a sofa, and it's fantastic. Great for reading. If you want more light, you can add more light here. And this is something they pointed out, and it's a great hangout. So on those rest days between climbing or hiking or whatever, you've now got a really nice area to hang out in. You guys, hope this has been eye-opening for you, all of the possible options of things you can do with your Link van. If you haven't already, check out our other videos on YouTube. We're also on Instagram and Facebook. Give us a call. Set up a tour. Come see what's behind the walls. Come see how we're revolutionizing the industry and pushing the industry in quality build. And we'd love to see you out there.